Alright, so I got everything out of my room, all the parts I set aside, and I'm going to show you my exhaust first of all, just because it's like I can't have it in the picture. I have the tips out there, but I had this car, I had it on the car and it got full of plastic, but here it is. That's the high horsepower 3-inch exhaust with the V-band. Alright, and we're coming over here, and I got a couple ETS stuff here. I got the upper intercooler pipe, my intercooler, I believe it's the 4-inch one. I don't know, I haven't measured it. I should measure it though. And then I got my intake, the intake tube. I got a Turbo Smart blow-off valve, or BOV, and it's all the way set on hard, as I recall when I took it off the car. And then I need the, I'm actually probably going to custom make the lower intercooler piping. Like I said, my brother welds, and we're probably going to make that custom. And then also what we're going to make custom is maybe the downpipe. I'm not too sure. I just, well, what's stopping me from this build, I have all the parts right here, I'll show you guys right now, is a downpipe, my head gasket, and my valve springs and retainers. And I already ordered the fuel pump and like the fuel pump holder thing. So that's all that's kind of holding me back. And then we're gonna jump right into putting all this stuff on. Obviously there's some stuff I can't do, or I just don't want to do, but there's stuff I do want to do and like show you guys. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take the time and process of making a video for you guys. So I'm not gonna do the clutch just because I heard it's a pain to do. Well, I did buy this ACT clutch, kind of the bearing. I just know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puck. I guess it's like the HD, the high pressure disc or whatever. It's like, I don't know, I just heard it's really good. I don't know, people say it's not good for racing, as in like launching the car and stuff. I'll see if it doesn't work. Probably switch out to a twin disc, but I was trying to stay away from a twin disc just because I drive the car a lot. But I'll see how this goes. If it handles good, then it's good, because I heard good and bad. Like online reviews I heard bad from, and personal, like people that I know and that I bought stuff off of, they have this clutch and it works great with horsepower, and like, I don't know, like some people say it's really good. And then here is the turbo I have. It's a 35 or 3582R. I don't know, I just know it's the biggest replacement one. It's the, I believe it's 36 or 3582R. As you can, I like it a lot. And I bought it a while ago actually. And then there's the tips of the exhaust. And we got more of the horsepower stuff right here. I bought 2200cc injectors. I have there's all kinds of stupid things you have to do to the EVO just to get to like the horsepower range you want it. This is the it's the clutch master cylinder. I guess the stock one's plastic, and then it won't be able to push in that clutch over there, and it'll snap. And then I got the Cobb 3-port boost controller, and then I got head studs, and I got cams for the car too. I'm not gonna tell you what size they are, or yeah, I don't really care, I'll tell you guys. They're just the 214B cams, they're not the C aggressive ones, because I heard the C's are not good for daily driving, and I'm gonna be stuck in, not traffic, but I drive a lot, the EVO, and I'm hoping those are good enough to make the horsepower I want to make, which is around 600 or pushing it over 600. And if I don't get to those numbers, I'm fine with 5. And if I'm not going to make 5 close, I'm going to sell everything, because there's no point in buying all this stuff and not making 500 horsepower. You know what I mean? So that pretty much concludes this video, you guys. And right now the car is completely stock, so hopefully like I'm gonna be able to do all these mods for you guys and just show you a process of putting all the parts on. Just show you guys the process of putting all the parts on, taking the car to the dyno. I'm waiting for a flex fuel. Well, I'm gonna have to go flex fuel. Well, I don't have to. I'm all over the place, but I'm going flex fuel. I'm buying the fuel sensor, the flex fuel sensor. I think that's all I need, because I'm buying the fuel pump. I have the injectors and everything. and I'm just gonna try and push the stock block as much as possible. If it blows, you know, it does. Pretty much, you know, it's part of the game. And I'm just trying to push everything stock on the car. Literally, like, I know I have a lot of stuff like that's not stock, that's aftermarket, but if you think about it, the turbo is going to be a stock replacement. You know, it's nothing like getting like a top mount or a T3 or T4 manifold. I'm actually going to try to run the stock manifold and see how that goes. Like, some people do everything just because they have someone do it and pay for it, you know. Me, like, I think it's going to be a learning experience because I came from Hondas, and you know, no one starts off right away like jumping into like a 1,000 horsepower or 8-second Civic, you know. We started off running like 12s, 11s, you know, and well, yeah, it gradually happened pretty fast. Like, we already hit 10s, we're trying to hit 9s already. I'll make a video on the Civic too, but no one really starts off, you know, with everything good. So I don't know, back to my point, sorry about that. I'm gonna run like the stock manifold, you know, obviously. Oh, well, I'm gonna pour it and polish the head because I'm gonna take off the head, and hopefully everything goes well, and pretty much just do everything like that. I'm gonna run the stock fuel rail, stock fuel pressure regulator. I'm just gonna see if like the tuner doesn't like it, I'm just gonna make him push it, you know, because you could do that, and just see how much I can make, you know, prove to you guys that like you don't have to have a gang of money. Like, I'm doing this off a budget. It's taking me forever, but I'm just a parts driver at work, you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to do what I could do best, you know? You can only do what you could do. You can't do anything, you know? Some people don't have it great, like, to buy all kinds of other stuff, you know, like T4 manifolds. And plus, I'm just the type of guy that wants to push everything that's stock, you know? Like, we came from a Honda, pushing a stock V20 or stock D series and see how much horsepower you could get. So that's what I'm gonna do to the EVO, guys, and I hope you guys liked the video. I'm just talking to before the build. Trust me, it's gonna get real wrenchy, you know. I'm gonna go through hard. I already know it's gonna be hard, you know. It's not gonna be easy. I'll go through a lot. Hopefully it comes out good, and if it does blow, it's gonna take me even longer, you know. I have to find a block and stuff, piston and rod, you know, stuff like that. But let's hope it's not gonna blow, you know. I read up a lot. They could take a lot of horsepower from like T4s or T3 manifolds, you know. They be making 680 stock block, and they last a year. I seen this one guy, like, I think it's 370 for him. That's the guy that I look up into a lot. And there's other guys too, 575, and they blow stock. There's guys with 500 horsepower that blow stock. But so far the EVO's been good to me. I'm gonna run E85 flex fuel kit, so hopefully it's safe. Obviously it's not gonna be like stock safe, but I'm just hoping it's gonna be good, you guys. So stay tuned for a lot more videos. Obviously, I'm just started up the channel, and if you guys haven't, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be updated, hit that ring bell on there, and just to see every video I post. It helps out a lot. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. Peace out, you guys.
Check it out. I drive these brothers crazy. I do it.